Hi! I have an idea. Or two. Or three. This is a antique lamp I worked on. It was an easy fix. I'll show you. It's a very heavy, all metallic lamp. I'd really like to put a 3-prong cord on it, but I don't think I will. Cut this off so you can see. Here was the problemo. You see the cord was broke right there on the end. The hot or neutral. Who knows with this unpolarized type cord. And would you believe, I'm still have a hard time believing that Lowe's does not sell a simple polarized 2-prong cord end, which is much safer. So I didn't even buy one of theirs because I knew I had one laying around at home. So I made a visibly polarized cord end, making sure that I made sure which was the hot and which was the neutral in the socket. Obviously the center point has to be the hot, and the screwed in threads on the outside are the neutral. So plug it in to the small hole is the hot and the big is the neutral, and there you go. And I do not have a bulb for testing this big boy here. I wish I did. I don't even know how much those cost. I guess maybe a heat lamp or something would work. But anyway, thought that was pretty slick. I got another one to work on next that's supposed to be older and probably worth a little more. It's antique. So anyway, I thought I'd share that cool beans stuff. I got these green bulbs marked down after Christmas at Wally World for 25 cents a piece, and they're still going strong. They've outlasted the floodlight red and green floodlights that I bought from there. Those things were just blue. These little ones they say they're just 38 watts incandescent. So it does say indoor outdoor. How about that? And if, believe it or not, man, look at that. It says it right there. Made in USA. And it came from Wally World? No way, man. Learn something every day. Have a good one.